In the middleweight division at UFC Fight Night, you got Edmen Shahbazyan taking on Anthony Hernandez. Two guys with good records, right? Shahbazyan 12-3. Hernandez comes in at 10-2. Now Shahbazyan is 2 inches taller, but he's given up 1 inch in reach, 75-74 in favor of Hernandez. Not a big deal. Both guys fight right-handed. Now in terms of activity, it's kind of close. Shahbazyan 3.6 significant strikes per minute. Hernandez right at 4 significant strikes per minute, so very close. You expect only like 5 or 6 significant strike difference based on those stats. Now, here's the big one, takedown average. Hernandez lands like 2 takedowns per round over his career. Shahbazyan gets 2 over the course of 3 rounds. So that's the difference maker for Hernandez. So the next question is what's Shahbazyan's takedown defense? 65%. Now he's coming off the win against Lungi Ambula by KO. Big win there after suffering 3 losses in a row. He lost to a Mayvov by KO. Jack Hermanson took him down 3 times. He lost by decision. Brunson KO'd him in the 3rd after he gave up 4 takedowns. So 7 takedowns against Hermanson and Brunson. So that's where you see his takedown defense struggles, right, against the big fighters. Now, is Anthony Hernandez on that level? Not quite. But I still think Hernandez gets some takedowns. When you look at Anthony Hernandez, he's coming off the win over Marc-Andre Barriault, submission. Josh Fremd, decision. And Rodolfo Vieira, submission. So it's very clear to me that Anthony Hernandez has a good opportunity to win this fight, right, with the takedowns. That should limit the ability for Shahbazyan to land significant strikes. Anthony Hernandez is 10-2. I mean, Shahbazyan's 12-3, but Hernandez better in significant strikes, barely. Much better in takedowns. And Shahbazyan doesn't have a perfect takedown record. So Hernandez is going to take this thing to the ground, win 2 out of 3 rounds to get the decision, to move to 11-2, in my opinion, here in the middleweight division, UFC Fight Night.